Everyone, today we are going to discuss on the topic data. We human being also of different types, male, female. Like that, data also are stored in different ways. Some data are integers. Integers means 1, 2, 3, 4. Some data are single A, B, C, D. These all things. Capital letter, small letter. Some sentences, school name, college name, father's name, mother's name. Different data are there. Then we can say decimal value, small decimal value, big decimal value, as well as fractional values. Different types of data are there in the keyboard. So all data are separately stored in different data types or different variables which require different data types. You see the definition. Definition of data type is what? A value that tells what kind of data that the value can have. Means a data will be stored in this type of variable. That is decided by whom? That is decided by whom? Data type. Data types are categorized into different ways. One is primitive and one is non-primitive. Primitive is also called as predefined. Very simple definitions in book. There are many definitions given, but I am giving you a very simple definition that what do you mean by primitive data types. So use the predefined data types are also called as primitive data types. The data type which is already defined in computer is called as primitive data types. Predefined data types. Many are there. So I am discussing about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different primitive data types. The first one, primitive also categorized into numeric and non-numeric. Now what is the meaning of numeric and non-numeric? Numeric means numbers. If numbers are there, the data type is called as numeric. And no numbers. Numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if numbers are there, then the data type is called as numeric. Otherwise, it is called as non-numeric. So here, primitive numeric data types. First one is int. Int is storing your roll number, just like that 5, 6, 7, 8, small numbers if you want to store. Then you need to make one data type that is what? Int. Second is long. Long is storing very long integer values. For example, your mobile number, your Aadhaar number, UID number, PAN card number, if it is integer number. So storing very big numbers. Sometimes if you will install one antivirus in your computer, the antivirus also containing very big number, that license key. That key is also can be stored by using long. Next one is float. Float is storing small decimal values. 2.1, 3.1, 0.5, 6.5, very small decimal values can be stored by whom? Float. And the last one is what? Double. Double is storing very long decimal value. For example, the value of pi is how much? 3.14. But if you see, if you find out 22 by 7, if you do it in your calculator, if you do 22 divided by 7, you will get very long number. After decimal value, I think 10 or 12 digits are there. And that particular number we can store by using double. The double used to store very big decimal values as well as fractional values. The values which is in the form of a by b, that values we can store in double by using double. Now we will discuss about primitive, which is non-numeric, no numbers. That is, first one is character, char. We can say character also. The char is storing single number, single digit, single character. From A to Z, small z and capital A to Z. A single character can be stored in a variable. The variable must be this type, char. For example, if somebody will ask that create a variable to store your section, the section is a single only, that is either A, B, C, D, etc. So single section. If I want to store A, then I need to make a variable which will be which type? Char. Next one is boolean. Boolean always giving two values, either true or false. Any of the condition. Any condition we will check in this world having two answers. Yes, no, true, false, T and F, these all things. So true, false is the answer from the boolean. And boolean is giving which type of output? That is true or false. And which is type? That is which type? That is non-numeric. Means no numeric, no numbers. So further we will discuss about the non-primitive data types. Now we will discuss about non-primitive. The second type of data type is what? Non-primitive. We already discussed about primitive, and primitive also two types, numeric and non-numeric. Correct? Now we will discuss about non-primitive. Non-primitive data types are of three types. First one is array, string and class. Array we will discuss in class 10. This is one chapter which we will discuss on class 10. And second one is string. String is one data type which can store the combination of different data types. For example, if you want to store your address, then you can write that address containing alphabet also, capital letter also, special characters. For example, space, integers also, house number, road number, these all things. Dot sign also you can use. Combination of these all things is called as string. Even if you want to write the name of your mummy, papa, school name, these all things also string, because that is containing many digits, many we can say alphabets. Single alphabet, then cap. Single alphabet, then cap. Many alphabets, then string. String always in between double quotes. The string value always in between double quotes. The next one is class. Class you learned from class 8 only. The first line which we always use, that is in programming, that is the declaration of a class. We are writing what? We are writing like this. Class ABC. So ABC is the class name, and class is the keyword by which ABC is created. So class is also a type of non-primitive. I discuss about the examples of different non-primitive data types. Let's discuss about the meaning of non-primitive. The meaning of non-primitive is what? First, also called as reference. Also called as reference data type. Second definition, made by the combination of primitive data types. Made by the combination of primitive. Means if I will combine some of the primitive data types, it will be altogether called as reference or non-primitive. Okay? Primitive is called as predefined, and non-primitive is also called as user-defined. Non-primitive is also called as user-defined. Let's start from the beginning once more. Data types are of two types, primitive and non-primitive. Primitives are of two types, numeric and non-numeric. Numeric means numbers, non-numeric means no numbers. Second is non-primitive. Non-primitive is also called as reference data type, also called as made by the combination of primitive data types. And third definition is what? It is also called as user-defined. This is predefined, this is user-defined. Means defined by whom? Users. Users means us. Those who are using the computer, they are making the data type that is user-defined. So non-primitive is made by the user by the combination of primitive data types. So hopefully you all understood. Thank you very much. Next video I will explain you about different examples of data types. Thank you.